What's going on, everybody? My name is Israel, and you're tuning in to Invest with Izzy. Thank you for tuning in on a tough day like this. Man, the markets are just going down like a rock. So, as you see today, I'm in my car. I couldn't get any studio time in because I kind of went last minute. It was all booked up, but we're still gonna get these videos out because I want to stay consistent, even though it's a tough time in the market. And trust me, a lot of people probably don't even want to make crypto videos or stock videos or financial videos right now because this is a tough time for everybody. I'm not even just talking about if you're just investing. Like I'm just saying in general. We all know that. So I pray everybody just keeping their heads up. It's all around the world, right? With these tariffs, prices going up, price of food, gas, electronics, anything you're talking about, everything's basically going up. So it's a tough time for everybody, but we got to stay strong, everybody. So yeah, today I basically want to just talk about two things. One is the 1 to 10K challenge. I'll update you guys on where I am on that. Number two is I'm just gonna show you guys like where I see the markets going based on what has happened, what is happening, and what is going to happen. And yeah, we'll just go from there. So number one, the update to the 1 to 10K challenge. As you remember the last video, if you see the last video, I think I was at $2,400. I started with 1,000. My goal is to get to 10,000. If you're a new watcher or whatever, my goal is to get to 10,000 in 1 year, and that challenge started in, let's just say, August. So we still got a few months left, and I still believe it's possible, but it depends on what's going to happen. But we are doing good. So let's jump straight in to the browser. So as you can see, guys, this account is now sitting at, where's the total account? Come on, man. Y'all are doing me dirty. Come on, Femex. Okay, let's go back to futures. I'll show you guys. And I'm on like public Wi-Fi right now, so it's like super slow. So just bear with me, please. Okay, so as you can see, my account balance right there is 2,590. We did go up 190 from last time, but believe it or not, guys, I was up to $3,900 almost about a month and a half ago. But as we all know, the markets have absolutely blown up and went to almost zero. Everybody has lost money, guys. So you're not alone if you've lost a lot of money. I was almost halfway through this challenge at almost $4,000, but it's okay as long as we're moving forward. That's my main goal with this challenge, and that's what trading is. You're not always going to be winning, 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 winning. All right, it's ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. It's like a stair stepping action until you get to the top. So there ain't no worries about that. We still gonna be pushing forward. And it reminds me actually of my friend. He called me the other day. He's like, man, my account just went down like a certain amount, right? Um, and he doesn't really trade that much, or he's not in the financial markets that much. But I just told him like, bro, like everybody's account went down. I can guarantee you that if you've been investing in the market. So that's nothing out of the ordinary, people. Like just relax and plan your next move. But this has happened to everybody. We've seen the S&P 500, the QQQ, which is the Nasdaq, like everything from Forex, everything. The US dollar has went down. Everything has tanked because of this tariff war. So it's nothing out of the ordinary. So I just want you guys to know that. So yeah, as you can see, guys, my account is at 2,590. So yeah, at least we're still 25% there. to $10,000. So we're doing good, I would say, compared to probably a lot of people too. So unrealized gains, I'm only in one trade right now. It's Sui. I got in at 220. Man, guys, I thought I was getting in at a steal of a deal. Like, man, like, yo, this could go up to $3 soon if, maybe the tariffs they wipe them clean, or they cancel them, or they figure out something. But as we can see, Trump or the US didn't really come to an agreement with the other countries. They still went forward with the tariffs on April 2nd. So that's why we've seen the markets just tank. Like, I'm talking absolutely just tank. Like, it's sad, bro. Let me put on my glasses because honestly, this is like a funeral, bro. Rest in peace to my bags. Rest in peace to my bags. That's why I'm dressed in all black in memory of my bags, because this is sad. All right. All right. All jokes aside, let's jump into some TA, guys. So we're watching history go down right here live. Guys, look at this. Look how much Bitcoin is down 6.5%. And we are testing a major double bottom right now. If we cross if we cross lower than about 76,600, guys, it's gonna be bad. And I'm laughing because, guys, honestly, with all this going bad, you gotta have some humor in it, and it's not that serious. Because at the end of the day, you shouldn't be trading, or you shouldn't. Your whole life shouldn't be depending on this money, the money that you put in the markets, right? Like, you should be able to have maybe some side money, or have a limit on what you're investing in. So, all right, let me stop going off track again. So, like I'm talking about, if we cross that threshold right here at around 76,600, guys, we are going. I think the next level is going to be about 73.5. At least we're going to test these previous all-time highs right here. That's how technical analysis works. And you guys might be wondering, man, why do you have 100,000 goddamn lines in this chart right here? Oh, come on, man. I just lost my. How does it absolutely just get lost? I am so confused. What's wrong with this chart? What? I am so lost. Okay, guys, trading views. I guess it doesn't want to work. So, yeah, you might be wondering, why do you have so many lines? I love to trade with trend lines and stuff, and trend lines always prove true. Like, and I use it in combination with other things, like volume is another big thing. Look at this. As soon as we broke that trend line, we tanked like crazy. As soon as we broke this trend line, we tanked like crazy. So always watch out for that. There's not much TA we can do, guys. All right, it's right now. You just got to be very careful, and you got to know what you're doing. You can't just be FOMOing in. So let's do a little TA on Sui, since I'm in a Sui trade. Please, 4 hour, please work. Okay, at least on Sui it's working. On Bitcoin it's not working for some reason. Let me skip ahead to the present moment right here. All right, so I was I don't know. I might get out of Sui right now because it's looking bad. We just broken a major trend. I mean, a major support level right here, which was at 196. And yeah, we're going lower. We're going lower for sure. Next target, maybe 178. Sui's a newer coin, so it doesn't have much history on support levels, but we are in a pretty good support level right here. Um, at the end of the day, it's a very tricky environment. I'm not doing much. I was almost gonna get into a Bitcoin short this morning when it was like at 81 or 82, but I was just too busy. I would have made some good money And that's one of the things you guys can do. All right. And that's one of the things I do too. Because I'm not just a advocate of doing stuff that I don't do. Um, and what I'm talking about doing is while you're in some crypto future longs, you can also short, or even in stocks, you can also short another coin or something else so that as the market's going down, you're also making money, even though your longs are losing money too. And then you get out at the bottom or wherever you think is the bottom, and then you let your longs ride up again because the markets are up and down. And then you also trade that instead of just being in a long or being in a short. Sometimes you got to do both when the market is uncertain. That's what I usually do. All right, guys. That's how you really make money. And it took me like 4 or 5 years for me to really get that concept. I thought that was too much, but at a certain point, you guys will also understand how to make that money too in that way. All right, guys. So the final point before I stop this video, I want to just tell you guys where I think the market is going based on what has happened, what is happening, and what is about to happen going forward. So this is my call. Let me look you guys straight in the eye. This is my call right now. Like right now. And I'm very serious about this call. This is my personal opinion based on the research I've done. And my call is we have 2 months maximum in crypto and stocks to figure out where we're going. But more so just 1 month. All right. 1 month because I think from April 2nd to about May 2nd, and around that point, we should get the inflation numbers, the job data, the PCE numbers, all those. And we're going to see if they're going to price in a rate cut or even if they're going to figure out a tariff deal with all these countries. If they figure out a tariff deal, if there's maybe going to be a rate cut, those two situations combined, we are going to fly again. We are going to fly again because money is going to start getting better again in general. But situation number two, if if they don't work out a trade deal and they keep these tariffs that Trump implemented, I think it's a 10% base tariff on all countries, and there's basically no rate cut. Oh, it's over. It's over. We're it's gonna be a bear market for sure. And I'm calling this today. It's April 6th, Sunday, April 6th, 2025. I'm calling it today. In 2 months, if there's not those two things, we're going for a bear market. We're going for a bear market. But I will say this, there's a 10% chance Bitcoin might stop the correlation or it might go stop going in the same direction as the stock market, the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq, and it might actually go up. But I think that's a very slim chance, 5 to 10% chance, because I did notice on Friday, I think April 4th, Bitcoin started going up as the S&P 500 was going down. So maybe people are going to use crypto and Bitcoin as a hedge to inflation, and crypto is going to go up. But I really don't think so. I hope so. I want to see my bags go up. I'm sure we all do. But I don't think so. Until then, we'll have to wait and find out. And with that being said, I'm gone. Peace.